Alright, here we go. Hey guys, this is your girl Tia, of course, on our me and my husband's channel, and I just wanted to come with a really quick video that I felt was important to me. So basically what this video is about is me deciding to be a stay-at-home wife and a stay-at-home mom. And I'm currently, which you guys will catch up, I've lost track of posting a lot of our videos of our pregnancy, but 5 months pregnant now. Oh shoot, my bad. 6 months pregnant. I'm 6 months pregnant and my baby will be here in March. So I have a bit of time to get ready, and this is awesome because I'm having trouble dealing with the switch over from working in the work world and feeling like I have to be just like everybody else to deciding that, okay, as a young Black African American woman, or even just a young woman in general, in this day and time, it's okay for me to decide to stay at home without me being seen as lazy or without me being seen as less. And I have trouble dealing with inferiority complex. So sometimes I feel inferior to people who either have their education, they have their BA, they're working, they're doing their thing, they're going to school more, they have this awesome income, and that's just not at this time in my life who I am. And the way that I was raised, it was kind of sucky, but I am attempting to be who God created me to be. So I basically have these really quick 5 steps that I want to go through with you guys in about 5 minutes. I even have a timer here that's a little bit over the time that I actually started, but 5 minutes to let you guys know 5 tips that I have for myself, 5 rules that I have for myself that you guys can try to implement yourself if you want to try to do this and actually stick to it. Because I've tried it before and I ended up going back to the workplace, and I tried it again and I ended up going back to the workplace, and I'm really ready to stick to it, and I have to stick to it, and I'll just go through the rules with you guys. So my first rule is basically to take care of you. So when you wake up in the morning, when I wake up, my husband is gone already. Sometimes I wake up with him. We go for a walk. He gets ready for work, and then I, decide what I want to do after that point. But fixing the bed, number one, is something so small, but it makes so much sense because you're going to be working hecka hard. Your husband is going to be working hard. It is nice. It seems so small to come home to a fixed bed. And it is nice to when you go in your room to have a clean room. A clean house is a clean mind. A clean workspace means a clean mind. So that means tidying up. That means making sure that you shower your body. Even if you are working from home, take care of your body and take care of you. Other things that I have is to make sure that if you are a Christian woman, something that I have to work on is waking up and reading my Bible, and also making sure that I eat, especially because I'm pregnant. And sometimes because you're like, okay, I'm not rushing to work, you don't really think about going to get food in that process. So the next thing is so that's just basically taking care of yourself. And once my baby get here, it's of course mommy duties in between that, or doing everything in between your mommy duties. I'm not there yet, but I have worked with babies a lot, and I have had the time where, okay, I see the baby is still sleeping by the time that I'm up doing things. You can work while the baby works. Some people say sleep while the baby sleeps. It's up to you, and it's up to how your child is when your child gets here. Also, number 2 is fight for a schedule. I literally tell myself I need to be to work at 12 o'clock. So that means I need to be showered, my bed needs to be fixed, I need to make sure that I have eaten breakfast and taking care of myself and reading my word or whatever the case may be by 12 o'clock. And by 12 o'clock, I need to be in front of my laptop, even making a YouTube video, working on crafts for my Etsy shop, or doing anything else that I feel like contributes to me being a stay-at-home mom, making sure that the house is clean, even if that's something that you feel is part of your duties, which I'm going to mention later, pretty much is to, take care of the home. Also, to make sure that you have time to make dinner. I love the idea of having dinner ready before my husband gets home. There's nobody else here to cook dinner for my husband but me. And staying home, we would be having less income, but also it's better to make home cooked meals because you're saving money in the process as well. Next thing is to be intentional. If you want to stay home and you also want to try to contribute to the budget, you want to make sure that you either have an Etsy shop or a YouTube channel, or you're doing childcare, or you're taking care of your child to the best extent possible, or are you being a teacher to your child? Are you educating your child the way that he would learn or she would learn in a preschool? Are you helping your husband manage the bills and the finances? If you're a single mom, are you managing your bills and finances to make sure that you are in order and to make sure that everything goes as planned? There's so many things to do in a day, and something that I realized that was so easy for me to possibly do is to not do things, to get tired and to want to watch TV or to scroll on Facebook cut out the Facebook. If you can't not scroll through Facebook or Instagram or whatever the case may be, take a break from social media for a couple of days, about 21 if you have to make it literally a habit not to be on Facebook all day, because you have to be intentional. You have to be your own boss. You have to be self-determined. You have to have self-discipline, and that's something that I am learning. Even me having this video coming out to you guys really quick is me having self-discipline. I could be doing a million other things right now, but I am on a one-track mind. I have to stay focused. I have to stay concentrated, and I think that my tips could help you guys as well. Number 4 is to remember your purpose. You are not less than anybody else. You are not less than a doctor, your OBGYN. You're not less than your child's teacher. If you don't, if your kids are older in school, you're not less than the person at the grocery store, at the cashier, whatever. You are not less. Okay, women did not start working into the feminist movements in the 1960s, and before that it was perfectly fine for a woman to stay home and take care of her home, to take care of her kids, and to take care of her man. Do not feel less. That was one of the mistakes that I made, and I began to allow my inferior complex to grow, and I fed it as if it was like a moss. And I am not less. I am beautifully and wonderfully made. God created me the way that He created me for a reason and for a purpose. I am not less. So you guys have to remember that you are not less. Remember that all day, because there are going to be women who look down on you. There's going to be women who say, oh, I cannot stay home. How can you deal with staying home all day? I go to a job and take care of other people's kids all day. I think I can handle taking care of my own at home all day. And some people ask me questions like, how long are you going to do? Whatever the case may be, I don't know how long. Let's see what God has to say. Maybe I'll make a business so great at home. What the hell would I go to somebody's job for? Excuse my language, guys, but when I say that this takes passion, and it hurts me when other people have so many questions and they feel like it's not okay for a woman to decide the things that they desire to do, and they feel like everybody should be the same. I feel like the world is created to have people to be different. Everybody should be different. Everybody should feel comfortable doing what they desire that they want to do. Another thing that I have is to motivate yourself, and that you deserve days off, especially if you're a stay-at-home mom and stay-at-home wife. Just because you're home does not mean that you're chilling all the time. That does not mean that you need to take care of the kid every time the kid cries at night, because husband got to wake up in the morning, because guess what? You got to deal with the baby all day tomorrow. Split it. Figure it out in the middle of the night, and then also plan days with your spouses that, hey, baby, can I have this day off where I can just go with the ladies, where I can just breathe, where I can get my nails done, spend a little money here. If you make enough money, or if he can handle it, take a day off. You will need it. You deserve it. It's okay. Also, last but not least, my 5th tip is to track what you do, when you do it, how you do it, why you do it. Be organized and be proud. Okay? You are making a decision. Your spouse is making enough financially to provide. A lot of people feel like it'll be hard for us, but I'm not the average woman. I don't spend a lot of money. I have my hair in for about 2 months, and I did it myself. Alright, you guys, creative women, we save money as much as we possibly can. For you guys who love to save, whatever the case may be, it won't be hard. I had this apartment myself for 3 years, before my husband came. I handled the bills, and I handle all the bills that I had. My husband can handle it. If your husband can handle it, your husband can handle it. Remember that, they take praise that you're married to somebody who can handle that. And if you're a single mom, take joy in the fact that you are finding ways to make money and to stay home with your child, rather than have your child go to this. I saw this lady having a $15 a day childcare. $15 a day. I don't even know if you're going to be loving my child the way that you have to. And, I don't even know. You think the cheaper the price, the better people will want it, and some people need that, but I'm not going to put my child somewhere for $15 a day just so we can afford it. The average cost of childcare in Florida is $8,299. I literally did my research. So that means about $691 a month for childcare. The average cost for rent in Florida is about $767. And I know that's practically correct because, and that's a 1-bedroom apartment, by the way. Because my rent is just a bit more than that. Not even $100 more than that, but it's still about $800 and some more dollars. And childcare, average childcare is $691 for a newborn. Why would I put my newborn in childcare? And for the average American woman, our parents are young. My mom's 45. My mom's still working herself, so I can't have my mom take care of my child for me. That's my responsibility. So just remember, guys, to be you. Also about being organized. I have this folder So I'm going to put a pretty little something here to say, okay, this is I don't know, my stay-at-home folder, and I'm going to put tabs in here as far as, okay, this is about the bills and finances, this is stuff that I need for the baby, whether it's appointments, different things like that, and I'll show you guys as I handle those things. But I just wanted to make this video, and I know I wanted it to be 5 minutes, and it's 10, but I hope that I got all the information out that I needed to get out. And I really want to encourage people, this is not for your high day Jane, this is for your average Jane. For average people who want to be great in what they do, who feel like they want to change, who feel like they want to be stay-at-home moms or stay-at-home wives, it's okay. It's okay. And I'm still learning that it's okay, but I'm letting you guys know it is okay. Do what you desire to do. Let's get together. Let's encourage each other. I'm in this group on Facebook. This Moms South Florida helping each other. We give stuff away for free. If I don't need it, I'll give it to them for free. If they don't need it, we get it for free. You know, we just share and we love, and that's how it's supposed to be. It takes a community to raise a child, and it takes a community to even just for people to figure it out. So I hope that this video encourages you guys. I really do. I'm just going to go ahead and post it, low quality and all. I just used my webcam because I feel like I needed to get this video out, and I want to be more determined. Of course, in time, my video presence and the way that I do things and the quality will grow, but as of today, I'm taking it a day at a time. Something checked off my checklist. I put my whole heart into it, and I really pray that you guys be the best that you can be and that you are the best that you can be. Please stay tuned, because today I will also be posting, maybe today or tomorrow, but hopefully I get it out today, a video of my Cricut crafts. So that'll be something that I'll be doing a lot on this YouTube channel. So I thank you guys so much for supporting us and for loving us and subscribing. You guys don't understand how great it feels for a normal person like me to have somebody that says, I'm interested in hearing more from you. It really means a lot. It really builds up self-esteem. It really makes me feel great. I'm not going to lie. So continue to be great. Continue to like our videos. Continue to comment. Be honest, you know, and just be comfortable. Know that we are all loving people, family, black, white, Puerto Rican, it doesn't matter. We're all family. So, alright ladies, good night. I wish you the best. I pray that if you have questions about your journey, or you guys want to just, you know, collaborate or talk or figure things out, we can do that. So thank you so much, and I pray that you guys have a great night, and God bless you. Bye.